Hello everyone and welcome into my live stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Today our first flight, we are in Florida. Looks like it started raining here in Florida.
Foxtrot 45 traffic, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform, taking off runway 9 right, departure to the south, Foxtrot 45.
Okay, I think we're ready to go.
642, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Pilatus Victor Romeo
Roger, Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Boy, it's pouring. We're on our way to Cape Canaveral, but we're going to make a little flyover in Tampa. Here's our flight plan. Blue skies. Hi there, Finch. How you doing? Welcome in. What throttle glitch? It's just allowed when you go from inside to outside, but... Oh, you're talking about the longitude. Sorry, I thought you meant my PC-24. Yes. Totally agree. The longitude is not flyable on a PS5. It's staticky when you go from inside to out, and then also it rubber bands real bad. But it's okay on an Xbox.
Beechcraft 8 Tango Lima contact Palm Beach approach on 127.35.
Yes, and the throttle keeps saying auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle. And it doesn't do that on the Xbox, so that's why I'm not flying it until they do an update.
To 127.35, Beechcraft 8 Tango Lima.
My two favorite are the PC24 right now. My Longitudes is one of my favorites, but not on the PS5. This PC24, and then its propeller sister, which is the PC12. No real issues with those two aircraft. Are you playing on a PS5 standard or a Pro? This is a standard. I do have a Pro, but I'm playing on the standard. I don't know. I keep checking all the hardware makers, and still the only thing is this HOTAS 4. Otherwise, you're using a controller. Nobody seems to be supporting the hardware.
For Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Yeah, my favorite thing is business jets. PC-24, Citation. And the Vision Jet. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to go from West Palm Beach, small airport, over to near Tampa, and then over to Kennedy Space Center. Whoops. This is our flight plan. Landing on this real small runway here. It'll only be a 28-minute flight, but we're have a waypoint set up. It was pouring rain when we took off from West Palm Beach. Hi, AJ. No, AJ, the word is the end of April, they're going to do the VR 2 update and hopefully an update, and the marketplace will come alive too. So looking like maybe in the next 3 weeks from what I hear. But nothing in there yet. They said spring, so it's spring now. It'll be coming soon. We hope. Check chat. Oh yeah, Finch, we've done some flights in Africa on the Serengeti, and we've also done some in Australia on the dirt runways. I use the Vision Jet when we do that. Yeah, no kidding. AJ, Xbox and PC have had like 5 updates. And how many have they had for this PS5 since launch? 1 at the beginning. No updates in 4 months. Although I thought it was running version 1.7 ... on the Xbox and PC. And I checked my gaming PC and both Xboxes, and they're still running 1.6 ... So I'm not sure, and there's doesn't say it's an update available, so I don't know, you tell me. Yeah, well, let's hope hell doesn't freeze over before we get an update. Look at these beautiful clouds. Nice. I hope there's no clouds when we land. In the soup again. Yeah, AG, I'm not sure. They ported it over and then had one update and nothing since. So I'm not sure, yeah, if that's it or what the devs are doing. But they are talking about the VR2 and an update coming the end of this month. So let's hope so. I like playing it on PS5. But I can fly the Longitude on my Xbox and PC, and then there's not really an issue with it. We'll just keep playing until there's an update. You just have to know which planes have a bit of a bug and which ones don't. Some of the airliners are a little tough. So we're going to fly over here near Tampa and then make a right-hand turn and then head over to Kennedy Space Center. Let's check the chart, see what altitude we need to be at. Looks like we don't have any information. Oh, okay. Maybe we do that on next flight. Let me keep that in the chat. Do you know the airport codes by any chance? I usually do Gatwick to Ireland. Hey, Boeing. All is well except for using airliners. I'm still practicing offline, but I'm still having I've watched a number of videos on both the 737 MAX and the Airbus 320, 321, and 330. They fly, but I can't get the altitude when you use the vertical nav. I just can't get it to go down. It just won't go down. So I'd have to hand fly it. I don't know if I want to do it on stream again or not. Not for now. I really want to fly that Boeing 737 MAX, especially since I want to be getting the Thrustmaster TCA Boeing Captain's Pack. Flight stick and throttle, or that isn't really a flight stick. It's more of a steering wheel. Do you have that hardware? Of course, it only works on Xbox, AJ. Okay, thanks. We'll look at that as soon as I land over here in a little bit. Okay, we're getting close to our waypoint transition. Finch, if you're still watching, at least I know I'm not the only one that has issues with the longitude. Okay, let's see if we're going to make the turn here. We making the turn. Let's speed up the airspeed a little bit here. Okay, we might be too low, so it doesn't like it. Hey, more fire. I had to get up for a minute. Hang on a second. I got to pause this for about 5 minutes. Be right back. The code's more fire. If you want to come along, we're going to the Cape Canaveral. Just going to pause it for a couple of minutes. Be right back.
Moxie 940, you are 500 below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight, level 240. Cessna 2 Tango X-ray. Maintain present altitude.
Maintain present altitude. Cessna 2 Tango X-ray.
Cessna 2 Tango X-ray. Climb and maintain flight level tree 90.
Climb and maintain flight level tree 90. Cessna 2 Tango X-ray.
Miami Center, Exejet 578 is at flight level 275, climbing flight level 280. Exejet 578, Miami Center, radar contact continue. Cobra 862, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000. Cobra 862.
Hang on, I'll be back in just a minute or two. Thanks for being patient. Okay, let's go. Are you flying more fire? We're in the soup again. Welcome if you just joined. We're on our way over to Kennedy Space Center. Let me see if I can see you. Too many white clouds. Check this out. What a view. Keep in mind it's a really short runway where we're landing. I hope I can stop this thing. Trouble is, AJ, there is no reverse on the PC-24. It stops pretty quick, though. But no reverse, but it does have spoilers. See if I can find more fire in this soup. Are you ahead of me or behind me? Oh, there you are. You're behind me. Now, AJ, if I have my longitude, it has reverse thrusters. Let's see where we're at. We should start descending soon. Yes, let's descend a little bit. We're going down. As long as it's not raining too, AJ. Clouds should be high enough, I hope. Welcome, and if you just joined, please hit the like button and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. And we're flying over to Cape Canaveral since they flew the spaceship out of there yesterday. Did you hear those thunderclouds? Houston, we have a problem. We have rain. More fire. What are you in your PC-12? PC-12 is the propeller version of this. That's his favorite aircraft. There's where we're going. I'm going to leave it on live weather. Hope for the best. If you just joined again, welcome in. We're going to land at Kennedy Space Center, hopefully. Our next flight, we're going over to the UK. I've got a code. AJ gave me a code we're going to put in, and then we'll figure out where we're going. It's not too far, hopefully. AJ, did you want us to take off from that location or land at that location?
The latest to Juliet Bravo. Contact Miami Center on 124.1. Good day.
Going to 124.1. Pilatus 2, Juliet Bravo.
Okay, we're going to go down to 4,000. Hopefully that's not too low. That's why I like flying around Florida. It's all flat. Okay, we're at 4,000. Okay, I'll take a look at the airport, see if it's handcrafted or not, decide. We'll see if this makes a turn by itself, and then we'll take over. I hear thunder again. We'll get the landing lights here just in case it's raining. Yeah, I think there's thunder. See if my landing lights are on. They are. More fires behind me. Let's start slowing down. Neutral, and let's get the spoilers out. That'll slow us down. Okay, let's retract the spoilers. We'll just go 8-degree flaps. We don't need the gear down yet. Excuse me. We should make this transition. You could see in the center stack there. Thunder and lightning, and it's getting darker by the minute. This is live weather near the Kennedy Space Center. And if you just joined, here's the approach.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
Here comes the thunder and lightning again. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to see the runway. I'll check chat again after we land. Then we'll clear out the weather, or if we can't see the Space Museum. But right now I'm in the soup. Did you set up a flight plan, more fire, or you just VFR in the rain? Okay, got it. I could see you down there. Fire, you have live weather? You can hear the crackle from the thunder. So you're seeing what I'm seeing. Good luck. Damn, it's getting dark out. Look at my windshield. Always gets dirty. Scarlett, you looking at my windshield? Keeps getting dirty. Uh-oh. And now I can hear rain on the airframe. This is even better. We'll try and land. Auto throttle kick back in. Look at that water on the windshield. No wipers. Let's go. We can do this. If you just joined, we're landed on a very short runway at the Kennedy Space Center. Okay, I'm not going to look over at the chat until we land. Should be making a turn here, I hope. To the left. Here we go. Gear coming down. Looks like we're not the only ones flying Morfire. Look at all these. We're getting in the groove. We may have to follow these down because I can't see squat.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed.
This is how you cheat in Flight Sim. Six miles out. We'll take over with 4 miles to go. We're still way too high. Runway's in sight. And I thought it was going to be zero visibility.
Overspeed.
Engage, A.
Overspeed, 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 overspeed. Sync rate. Sync rate.
I think we got it. Still a little fast. Deploying spoilers again. I'm already in neutral.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Look, he's going to give me $500 if I land.
Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. 100.
Cape Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform 1 mile southeast -1.
Yeah, check that out.
Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform, Cape Tower, airport is currently IFR.
Too bad, we landed anyway. Plenty of room to spare, look at that. So where's all the space stuff? They got a taxiway here, Morfire? Let's check. Let me go to showcase view. I don't know where we're supposed to go here. I think over there. Okay, let's check. I thought that was a pretty good landing myself. Okay, where's museum at? Well, how the heck we get over there? We're looking around. More fire. Look for the Space Museum. Thanks, AJ. So it looks like there's a little taxiway over here we can go to. Let's go on over here. That's where it looks like all the action is. So we're going to go over here. Stay where you are, more fire. I'm going to come over there. And we'll taxi on over. Okay, follow me, more fire. Don't hit the gas truck. Looks like we're in someone's backyard. Can we clear these trees? I don't know. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm stuck on the tree with no reversers. So much for that. I didn't even hit the tree. Look. We're stuck. Okay, Morfire, we're going to end the flight. We have a new parking spot right here. Okay, we'll set up the next one. Let me get that airport code. Hey, it's 816, welcome in. I saw you cheating on me this morning playing everyone's babysitter. Favorite babysitter. I kind of like OG. I don't like those big heads that they made us do. And they kept it in Blitz. I cannot believe that. EGHQ. Why'd they keep those big heads in Blitz? EGHQ. Hang on, I'll check chat again. Let me just see where we're going to take off to. Looks like there's heavy clouds and it's night. So hang on, AJ. So if that's for the kids, why didn't they keep it in the game? I hope they don't keep that in there permanently. Because you know what my favorite part is? Blitz. It's getting real sweaty. Victories are getting tough. That's an 8-minute flight, too short. Where's Gatwick? I know where it is. It's over here. There we go, 47-minute flight. Let's set it up. Hey, 816. I got like 5 victories yesterday with those little finger things. Plus, I finally got a victory in the regular game. Okay, you watching, AJ? Okay, let's find a gate I like. A gate with a short taxi. $23A looks good. Anybody coming along? More fire. You got the codes? Pick a different gate. Let's go back to live weather, although it's probably dark there, right? Dark and a lot of clouds. Yeah, 816 plays on Xbox and PC, so you can't fly. No crossplay. Oh, it's not dark yet. I'm going to change the time a little bit. There's my blue over white PC-24. Yeah, I know you don't use your Xbox anymore. So I'm like almost level 150 on my Xbox, and I'm only level 48 on this PS5. 816 knows what we're talking about. There's my +1. We'll start it up, set up the flight plan.
Ground, Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform with uniform. Request taxi for takeoff. Departure to the east.
TAWS system.
Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to and hold short of runway 12 using taxiway Alpha Bravo Alpha 1. Contact tower on 134.8 when ready.
Taxiing. Hold short runway 12 using taxiway Alpha Bravo Alpha 1. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
Okay, let's get the frequencies. You're always in my bathroom. You always want a sandwich and you always want a bathroom. Let me check and see. Let's see if he's in the bathroom. He's always in the toilet. This is the cargo version, so you got plenty of room. We should put in a bathroom and a kitchen for 816. This is the empty cargo version. That's the only way you can get this blue one. You're going to have to hold it. Make a route along the beach. Let me look. Okay, first we got to fix this GPS issue. Okay, that's fixed. Okay, let's check our route. Fly along the coast. Okay, let's check. We'll be there shortly. More fire. Hang on. Let me put in the radio frequencies real quick first. There's us. 26 left. 110.9. And let's check our approach. 110.9. Wow, pretty flat in the UK. 2,000, 1520 over and under. Wow. Okay, let's set 110.9. And then we'll set up a route. Hey, Flight Simmer. Okay, let me see if I can find that beach. Point me in the right direction. Is it halfway there? Is it right around here? Because I can't find it by name, probably. Right here in this open area, or is it on the other side? Every time I try and do a search for it by name, it doesn't work, so... Is it along my flight path, or is it on the other side? It's an hour flight. We don't want to make it too long. So if as long as it's along here, like right here... On my right, think I could read that? Is it to the right of this island? Because you can't read it, it's too small. Let me do this. On my right. Okay, let's follow this out. Oh, is this it right here? No, that's not it. Is it closer to Gatwick or near this little island? Okay, where the airport is, go down. The airport at Gatwick or the airport where we're taking off from? Oh, to the right of that island. Okay, so there's the island. We're still on the right of the island. As you zoom in, it gets less clear. Jeez. Okay, it's near Gatwick. I'll tell you what we'll do. Just to cover our tracks, I'll do this. We'll set up one waypoint here. Then we will set up another one along the coast. And we will set up one right here. So this will do this. We're working on it. Hang on, more fire. We're going to mark it right here. There we go. Now we're going along the beach. It's the best I can do. How's that look? I gotta send the flight plan again, otherwise it won't do it. I don't know, it shows probably, but it's just too tiny and then it kind of gets blurred out as you make it bigger. We'll try and turn on the POI marker as we fly over it. Okay, I think we're almost ready to go here. More fire. Let's double check. Looks good to me. It's pretty flat there, isn't it? We'll set an altitude of start with 8,000. Okay, let's see where our taxi is going to be. Taking off from the other way or more fire. I made it so it's a short taxi. Okay, let's go. Rocking some flaps. No, I haven't flown there before. I usually go Gatwick to Ireland or Gatwick to Heathrow. Okay, we're in the UK. If you just joined us, feel free to come along. More fires out there. Hang on, I'll check chat after I get clearance. My lovely co-pilot will take care of it if we stop.
Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Ready for east departure at runway 12.
The latest Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. QNH-1, 02 tree departure. To the east approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 12.
Hey, studio. I'm not keeping up on the chat.
Cleared for takeoff runway 12. Palladius Victor Romeo uniform.
Still in 816? I'm going to play that game after lunch or do a second set of flights. Probably play that game. I'm getting the DTs to play everyone's favorite babysitter. Okay, we're cleared. More fire, I couldn't wait. Anybody else coming along? Doesn't look like it. Think we're ready to go. Let's go. Oh, okay, studio. Yeah, I know you're working. I started a little later, but I was gonna play the other game first and then start this late, and then said the PS5's already on. Just so you know, I tried a lot of off-stream stuff yesterday with the airliners with not much success. Let's go. I'll check chat again after I get up in the air. We'll give AJ a view of this airport as soon as we get up in the air. Check out this view, AJ.
Leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
I'll give you a better view as soon as I get on the FMS. Oh, we forgot something. I didn't activate the synthetic. No wonder my co-pilot's pissed off. I need to activate hers too.
Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Frequency change. Approach Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform is type Pilatus PC-24, 3 miles east of Echo Golf Echo 6 Sierra, 3000. Request flight following. Pilatus Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform.
Okay, we're about to light it up.
Squawk 2614.
Time for Pinky. It's pink.
2614. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Radar contact 4 miles northwest of Echo Golf Romeo.
Okay, let me give you some better views now that we're hands off. Let me just get my co-pilot. She's pissed off because I didn't set hers.
Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
And I also need to set this. Now we're set. Let's check out the sights.
Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Contact Manchester Center on 118.775. Good day. 118.775 for Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
See if we can get the speed up a little bit. No speed again. It likes 250 when I'm lower altitude. Okay, it shows in there. Now we activate, but it's going to stay at 250. This what it looks like, AJ? 816, you still watching? I have a question. Well, we'll see. We're flying that way. I guess 816 isn't watching. Okay, we're getting ready to go over the land here to the beach. Studio I might be flying later, so I've been flying on my Xbox all day yesterday. And you know what? The longitude works amazingly. No, auto throttle, set the auto throttle. It doesn't do that. Finch knows. If he's still watching. But I still don't have airliners down yet. And if you just joined, we're on our way over to Gatwick via the beach. Beaches. There's our approach to Gatwick. I think 816 must still be in the restroom here. Let's see if we can check without disturbing this thing. 816, are you back here? You're not barfing in here again, are you? This is the passenger version, no cargo, because it's the only one that has this blue, baby blue. Okay, AJ, so if I go live again later, or tomorrow, well, it'll be too late for you later, but tomorrow we'll try that if you give me the codes. Ah, there's more fire. This will probably be the last fight before my lunch break. It's noon straight up. For AJ, it's what, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m.? Okay, we're coming up to the beaches. I should have went along the coast more. Well, I think I did once we get up here. Let's look. Yeah, as soon as we clear this little part, we'll be flying right along the coast. Yeah, you're 8 hours ahead of me, PST. Hi, if you just joined, we're going to fly over to Gatwick along the coast for our friend AJ here in the chat. We made an error. Well, we're going with this route. I don't want to reset it. It might screw something up. We'll descend a little so you get a better view. We're coming up on the coast now. Studio, if you're watching, you know what's funny? I went to update all my PC stuff, my gaming PC, and Flight Sim MSFS 24 still shows the same as it shows on my Xbox, 1.6 ... And I thought people were talking like it was supposed to be 1.7. There wasn't an update for it. It's 1.6 ... I had to update Gray Zone Warfare. Welcome in. If you just joined, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe, and Redman app here will push it out more, and we'll get more flyers. Right now we only have more fire flying with us. He's out here somewhere. Let's see if we can find him. You behind me? It's kind of a whiteout. Where are you? You were out there a minute ago. I can't see you with all this brightness. I know you're still out there. Are you below me? If you're below me, you'll be in the water. Okay, AJ, we're coming up to the coast. Look at that path we got, straight along the coast. Behind. Yeah, I can't see you. It's too bright. Okay, I'll take your word for it. And if you just joined, we're on our way over to Gatwick. We are in the UK. Live weather, but we moved the time back a little bit, like to 1 o'clock p.m. 1300 hours. It's funny, I can't see them. Let's turn on the POI and see if we can find nothing's marked here. Look at this. I just turned on the POI markers. Nothing's marked. These are unknown grounds. Oh, there's one. There's a marker. What does that say? I can't read it. There must be an airport. Lost in the clouds. Should make this stuff easier to read. We didn't turn on the oxygens for the passengers. No wonder 816 isn't responding. I think he passed out back there. There. My co-pilot sees me spying on her. Not much to see, AJ, unless you want me to clear the clouds out. There's the coast. Oh, we're over halfway there. Let's check our approach now. I'm trying to give you a view, but we have a little problem with the clouds. Yeah, we should have, but then it would have been an hour and a half flight. we could have flew a lot lower. I could go down to 6,000, but we still would have been in the soup. We should have taken the PC-12 like Morfire, but he's not streaming. How many clear days do you get there a year? 5? Trying to find the best view, but we have a lot of clouds. There's more fire to my left. Okay, we have another waypoint to pick up here. You can see that magenta line's got to turn pink where it's white. Okay, AJ, if you buy this, now, depending on what version you get, that's how many aircraft you get. So if you get the base version at $70, you'll get, I don't know, 100 and something planes. Then if you get the deluxe, you'll get some more aircraft. And then we all have, most of us, the premium deluxe, and you get about 205 aircraft. You can always upgrade later because right now there's nothing in the marketplace. So whatever you get, you get. So it's like 70, what is it, 70, 100, 120, something like that. You can see how it runs on the PS5. Your graphics will be capped out to medium on the PS5. There is no ultra or high graphics. Just not enough memory in a dedicated video card. It's 16 gigs of memory on a PS5, and then the Pro has 16 plus 2, which still doesn't take it to higher than medium. So it's medium or low, and you don't want low. Let me see what Flight Simmer wrote. I get the marketplace on my Xbox too. There was a whole bunch of new aircraft there yesterday. That's where I was flying all day, is my Xbox. So Flight Simmer, I have a question for you. If you have this on PC or Xbox, can you look and see what version it's running? Because my two Xboxes and the PC show 1.6 ... And I thought other streamers were saying something about it's supposed to be 1.7. There is no 1.7 available that I could find. Appreciate it if you could check what yours is running, either on PC or Xbox. Yeah, look at the graphics. Nothing wrong with these graphics. Look, medium's good. I mean, it's not like Ultra. I have my PC set on Ultra, and man, boy, you should see that. But I prefer flying on PS5, and then I couldn't stream it and all of you fly along if I didn't fly on PS5, because I'd have to set up a big whole deal to stream on the Red app here from the PC. You cannot stream directly from an Xbox to the Red app. I'd have to set up a whole bunch of stuff. Forget it. Okay, we made that transition. One more to go. $816 is back. 816, did you see yourself? I found you back here lying on the floor because you couldn't use the restroom. Do you all see him? He's lying on the floor there. 816, I had a question for you. So, you know how you have the rivalries? So, when I look at rivalries for people I follow, everybody has the same, except mine show different because the PS5 is one and the Xbox is another. So I'm wondering, what do you see me as a rivalry? I don't know which one you're looking at. Do you see 2 or do you see 1? I think I have 13 on the Xbox and something like 9 on the PS5, so I'm wondering what you see it as, 9 or 13. I got one more this morning on the PS5. Well, this isn't too much of sightseeing, AJ. Sorry. Thanks, I appreciate it. So, AJ, it would have been hard to get exactly right along the coast unless I had about 20 waypoints. I don't trust this. You might have run out of memory or something. So we're just going with this. The UK is pretty flat, so let's descend. We need to be at 2,000 to pick up the localizer eventually. We just go down a little at a time. How's that? Yeah, this is the South Coast Moorfire. Any questions, ask AJ. I think that's where he's from. Not as green as Jamaica, though. Pretty flat. That's why I like flying in the UK and Florida. It's flat. Can't run into anything. That's what we should do tomorrow. We should do like Courchevel to Austria. Okay, so if you see 15816, that's my Xbox. You'd only see 9 if it was a PS5. Yeah, you got 48 because I play Blitz all day. But I'm not playing Blitz. Are they? I don't care if they're trying to entice you know who. Get rid of the big heads. That looks, I don't like that. I'm not playing Blitz again. You know what, there's a couple of skins that don't show the big head. Homer Simpson's one, Marge's one, and Human Bill is another one. They don't show it. It's regular, so I've been using Marge for Blitz. There's the coast. There's more fire. There's the clouds. (816), they did it for April Fool's Day, okay? And they got rid of it in the other games. Why did they leave it in Blitz? I know what you said earlier, but jeez. I hope it isn't permanent. Okay, we have another left-hand turn coming up here. Well, AJ, at least we're landing. If we were taking off, Gatwick would be busy. We'd be holding short for a half hour. That's why we don't like going out of Heathrow. But when you're landing, they're just going to land and that's it. They should probably won't tell me to go around. That's only happened at Heathrow. I'm fifth for landing. Then you get there and they say go around. Then you're fifth again. Studio, I might be flying again later around 8 p.m. your time if I'm not playing that other game I'm addicted to. 816 knows which one that is. I can't stop playing. Okay, we're gonna go down a little bit more. Let's hope we're not too low. We're coming up to the coast now. Look at that view. AJ's getting excited to get the game. Don't worry, when Microsoft doesn't update it, they'll just give you the game for free. Look, there's AJ's house. Uh-oh, we're making the turn. Oh no, don't tell me it's foggy too. No. AJ, I almost got to go to the UK for work about 2 years ago. I volunteered to set up their new server room and switches and everything. And then they sent the guy from the Far East instead. No, I don't think that's closer to London than the US. I don't know. So I almost got to visit the UK finally. Oh, look at this. Nice and clear now. We got to make another left-hand turn. So we'll set the altitude for 19 because we need to be at 2,000 and then 1520. So we'll just preset it. Not for 0. We'll preset it for 15 is low, but we'll set it for 15. Actually, it's anything above 15, 20, so we can set it for 19. More fire. Yeah, I am retired. 70. 70. How else do you think I could play games all day? That's my retirement. Video gaming. No, AJ, I was only going there if it was free. And work would have been free. Yeah, really. I'd put the camera on and show you, but one, I look more like 50, but I don't have a slot for the camera available. I've got the HOTUS flight stick plugged in, mouse plugged in, mixer plugged in, something else. That's 4 ports gone. Probably not, AJ. Okay, we're coming up on our next left. That will be on final. Look, I'm flying in the UK. What else do I need to do? I can get out and walk around, right? At least at the airport, unless I land in downtown. That's right. Just like you'll be able to visit anywhere in the world as soon as you get the game. So the next time I fly to Aspen, I have a parking spot right in front of the restaurant. That's where I pull the jet into. Here comes the turn. I think we better start slowing down. Hey, chat, we're turning, so I'll check chat after we land. Let me get things in order here. That'll slow us down. Whoa, there's the airport. We gotta really slow down. I didn't know the airport was that close. 5 miles. Let's go. Taking over. Look at that tiny little airstrip. Is this what Gatwick looks like, AJ?
Sink rate. Sink rate.
That looks nice and long. More fires down again. I'm always last.
500.
Look, I get another $500 if I land.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up. $100.
We got plenty of time.
Gatwick Tower, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform is 1 miles east, 0 with Golf to land.
Look at that floater.
Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform, Gatwick Tower. QNH 1021. Make left traffic runway 26 left.
A little late for landing instructions.
You are not clear to land. Clear the runway.
Well, I landed anyways. That's because I didn't send it to ATC, because I don't need them telling me to go up and down, turn left, turn right.
Palladius Victor Romeo uniform. You are not clear to land. Clear the runway. Palladius Victor Romeo uniform. Contact ground on 121.805.
Going to 121.805. Palladius Victor
Okay, let's get taxi instructions. Okay, Scarlett, do your thing.
Gatwick ground, Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Request taxi to the gate.
Palladius Hotel Bravo Victor Romeo uniform. Taxi to gate 74 via taxiway.
816, you still watching?
08 left Tango Juliet Romeo Romeo, Quebec, Bravo, Quebec.
Taxiing to gate 74 using taxiway Echo Romeo, cross runway 08 left Tango Juliet Romeo, Quebec, Bravo, Quebec. Pilatus
Oh, this sounds like a long taxi. Look at there, the big boys. There's the aircrafts that don't work on PS5. You're not watching, are you, Sobo? There's more fire over there. We're coming over there shortly. Let me see where we're going here. I'm not pulling out the charts. I could pull out the charts, follow that, but this is quicker. Oh, look at that big thing. Too bad you can't fly it on the PS5. 330, yeah. I've been working with that all week. I'm heading in your direction, more fire, hopefully.
Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Hold position.
Look at this.
Other traffic.
There's a truck. Move it.
Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform. Continue taxi.
Well, one of us go.
Roger. Pilatus Victor Romeo uniform.
I guess he's waiting for me. Wow, I can't believe he was smart enough to stop. Okay, where are they taking me? Oh, way over to Moorfire, you're over there? Oh no, that's somebody else. Look, we got somebody else flying. Oh, there's Moorfire. Yeah, he's over there. Hope you're not in my parking spot. I think you're in my spot. 816 needs to go to the restroom, so we need to hurry. Let's see if it's telling me you're in my spot. Yeah, it is. Okay, we're gonna make a new spot. Why does he give us both the same spot? Hey, walking backwards. You're doing the shuffle. Let's get out and walk around. There's more fire. Oh, look at that. Perfect parking. Let's shut it down. We're going dark. We're dark. Okay, let's get out and walk around. Then we'll use showcase view. And we'll show AJ the airport. Where'd Morfire go? Come here and stand behind the engines and I'll fire him up again. There he is. Let me get a thumbnail for today's stream. Let me do showcase. Hang on, more fire. Here's more fire. He flew along with us today. Come on. Why is it so touchy? Oh, jeez. I'm barely tapping it. There we go. Hey, Heisenberg. You always come in when it's too late. How's it going, friend? Okay, let's give a tour to AJ of Gatwick. He's probably been here, though. Morfire, can you back up a little bit over by your plane so I can get a thumbnail without your name hanging over it? Thanks. Let's take a tour of Gatwick. Look at this. What, they got a river right behind here? Check this out. Oh, this is kind of cool. Look at this. AJ, you watching? We should have flew in here. Oh, this is neat. Look at this. Let's go down a little bit. I don't know what happens if I go in the water. Maybe ends the flight. Let's get a better view with the sun behind us. There we go. Nice. Where's all the traffic here? All these empty gates. Heisenberg, do you know that work is a 4-letter word? Have you finished career yet? Oh, there's my pilot. Is that my pilot? Yeah, let's meet my pilot. Come on, come on. I hope 816 isn't watching. 816. You already missed the thunderstorm. What are you doing? The first flight over in Florida? There was a thunderstorm. Lightning, rain, the whole business. Let me see if I can get a thumbnail here. You missed it. You were working. I don't know if I like this thumbnail right here. Hi, Elijah. Welcome in. Yeah, everybody missed the first flight, which was from West Palm Beach over to Tampa, and then we landed at Kennedy Space Center, and it was pouring on the way. Thunder, lightning, the whole business. You guys can rewind. Okay, let me get out of this view here. Uh-oh. What happened here? I get nervous when this does this because it froze up and I lost the stream once. Let me go back inside. Yeah, I get nervous when I use showcase view because at the end of a flight, if the thing runs out of memory, it's finished. Okay, we're back outside. Let's walk around the other side. More fires back over there. There's his PC-12. Let's see what this looks like. That's kind of nice. I like that. Let me leave it on that for a second or two. $4679, the 737 MAX specialist. You're late. You are, I'll tell you how late you are. You're 3 hours late. Because I'm going to have lunch in a minute. I might stream again later, but I've got the DTs to play this other game. Yesterday I didn't stream because I was working on the Xbox flying the airliners again without too much success. Yeah, I was doing the 320, the 321, the 330, the 737 MAX. We can fly them, but we just can't control the altitude no matter what. And I've watched 10 videos. And it's not just on the PlayStation, it's on the Xbox also. What's your stream under? Is it under that? Flight Simmer? Let me screenshot the chat here. Is it under some random Flight Simmer? Is that it? Let me screenshot it. Someone put something in the chat so it moves this up so I can see his whole thing. Just anybody. There you go. Okay, hold on, I'm screenshooting this. Okay, yeah, I'll watch it later on. That's on PC, right? Or Xbox? Because let's look at the marketplace, okay? I'm going to end this flight. Let's check out the marketplace. Lady, you got in the way. Let's end this flight. Let's check out the marketplace real quick. Make sure we're not imagining things and something got in there. It doesn't work. 46, it just doesn't work. I spent 5 hours yesterday of my life is gone trying to fix that, or trying to fly it. I guess if I want to just hand fly it, that's all I can do. Let's check out the marketplace. So, as you can see, there's really nothing in there that you can buy. We already own all of this. And for AJ, this is what you can do. You buy the base version, then you can always upgrade. Yeah, Cessna Citation Longitude. Yeah, try and fly that on the PS5. Watch what happens. I will watch it. Let's see what we got here. I guess we could buy this thing, available to rent. F wants to rent this. I already have the Beechcraft. So the only thing you can do is you can either do a free trial on that, or you can rent this. No, it's okay. So AJ, so the latest I've heard is later this month, towards the end of the month, the marketplace is supposed to come to life, the update's supposed to come, and VR2 is supposed to come. That's all we know. Let's see what airports we have. Oh, that doesn't show anything. Forget it. So this is what you have here, full catalog. See, AJ, this is what you're going to see when you get your aircraft. I don't know, Flight Simmer. They said going in, we knew that there was going to be no crossplay. I don't think they can't even do an update. How are they going to add crossplay? Seriously? They won't even do an SU. Don't get me started. So let me check something real quick. Okay, guys, I got to end the flight. I want to eat some lunch. Thanks for watching, everybody. And we may see you this afternoon. Thanks for the likes. Take care, everybody. We'll see you maybe this afternoon. Well, it is this afternoon. In about 3 hours. Bye-bye.